Hey guys, CruiseNickX back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. When we last left off, well, we had entered the dreamscape. Well, not necessarily the dreamscape, we entered an interdimensional rift. As such, we are here now in said interdimensional rift alongside Nero Tolskeva, Sid Non-Garland, Biggs, and Wedge, all of which are part of Garland Ironworks. Yeah, Nero is a new addition to Garland to the Garland Ironworks crew, and only because Jesse paid him a sultan's ransom in payment in advance. Which is really bullshit. Anyway. That's really cool. Alright, let's move on to important stuff. To Sid. Into the Deltascape. Right then, what to do next? We know that Omega is conducting tests to determine the strongest being, but we do not know its ultimate purpose, nor even its exact whereabouts. Plainly, however, it is within Omega's power to curtail our stay here whensoever it chooses. Accordingly, we have little choice but to proceed as bidden and defeat the test subjects waiting in the Deltascape. Well, Alpha certainly seems keen, though it might be best if you left the fighting to others, little one. That is, of course, assuming others are willing. What say you, old friend? Like I was gonna say no. This promises to be a most entertaining foray, and I would not dream of missing any part of it. You may rely on me to provide you with the remote support. With commendable foresight, I took the liberty of borrowing the various monitors that were laying around, and shall extract all the information I can from them. Tis a pity none of us speaks Chocobo. As I recall, though, we are supposed to have Alpha transfer his authorization to us prior to engaging in combat. In which case, Chris, you'll need him to accompany you into the Deltascape. See to your preparations, and proceed whenever you are ready. Alright, let's move in. Alpha appears eager to proceed. You may enter Deltascape 1.0 whenever you are ready. Alright, let's do it. In your hunt for the elusive Omega, you and your comrades find yourselves unwitting subjects in its fiendish experiment. With no recourse but to do as bid, you resolve to venture into the Deltascape to do battle against unknown foes. Before you looms the test world, the image of a mysterious castle, framed within its egg-like contour. Alright, let's do it! I just want to see if anybody's actually... Alright, let's do this. Deltascape 1.0. Well, hello, it's that thing we saw from earlier. Chris, do you hear me? Your opponent is called Ate Riot. No idea what the name means, but good luck. Should probably warn these guys. Alright, let's do this. I know I need to sit. I watched the... Wow, this is... I'm not sure if this thing has a cleave or not, but... Oh, hello, nope. Oh my god, it has thin ice, really? Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, that was too close. That was too close. Oh, come on, I didn't hit. Oh, I didn't time it right. Fuck. Oh, whoa! Blackest night. Oh, whoops, I forgot to activate it. God damn it, Butters! Dude, what the fuck was I in? Doesn't look like we're doing too bad against them. Really? That did not... They really need to be more specific on this frickin'... Ah, well, we won anyway. Bye-bye, asswipe. Oh, the pros. Okay, let's vote on the loot. Oh, so now I pass on everything else. Well, that was fun. There we go. Alright, let's roll. Yeah, I got a couple of player commendations. Well done, my friend. We were lucky enough to witness every moment of your struggle via the Deltascape's various surveillance devices. I dare say we had a better view than you did. Gaining control over them was the extent of our accomplishments for this outing, though I suppose we did also learn your adversary's name. Rest assured, however, that there will be plenty more such outings. Preliminary analysis suggests that there are 4 combatants in the Deltascape, all told, including your friend Alt-Reut, which means you will be required to win 3 further bouts, with deltas 2 through to 4, in this test world alone. Needless to say, there are plenty more such worlds in the Rift, holding the remaining 85 subjects between them. Plainly, our host has gone to no small amount of trouble. Quite why it is so obsessed with determining the strongest being is another question.
Omega seeketh to improve itself, to evolve. This was ever its primary directive. Though contending with mighty foes, it grows stronger. Having vanquished the biosimulacrum you call Shinryu, a greater adversary was needed. In the absence of such a being, it had but to create one.
So in the name of self-improvement, it wants to make a new playmate. And it chose to undertake the task here to avoid outside interference, yes?
In part. The making of life is not Omega's primary function. It bringeth complex beings into the corporeal realm only at great cost to itself. As such, it employeth this plane to test unfinished works, that it might determine a single entity worthy of creation.
If I understand you correctly, the moment Omega's grand experiment is complete, it will give birth to a creature mightier than even Shinryu, and then proceed to fight it. Gods help us all if a battle of that scale should come to pass. The powers unleashed would be enough to bring about another calamity. Assuming the dragon has the right of it, all test subjects must needs be works in progress, save for ourselves, of course. But then how do we explain Alpha? As I recall, it manifested corporeally outside the rift. Then again, it is hardly the most complex of creatures. Mayhap it was finished by accident. Don't you make fun of Alpha! He's a good boy, and if it hadn't been for him, we would have all been erased. He might not be strong, but he's brave, and reliable, and adorable. Changing the subject for a moment. Chief, after you lost track of Omega, you said you re-engaged its stasis systems, right? Meaning something somewhere isn't working like it should. I only ask because me and Wedge have done pretty much all we can here, and we were wondering if it might be worth going to Cartno to look into it. It would be a great help. Nero and I can handle things at this end. Well, I'll be off then. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, eh? And you be a good boy, Alpha. Do as you're told and look after Chris for me. Like I need looking after. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break, and we will be right back.